What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Oh, shit. We're going to do a quick weekend energy check. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I was tired. Somebody definitely want to fight you. Somebody's definitely fighting with somebody. Somebody's wants to fight with you. Somebody's competing with you, battling with you, or somebody's battling something within themselves. That's definitely happening this weekend. That's what's going on this weekend. We're about to get into it and see what's going on. I feel good. I'm up. I feel energized. Shuffle this deck. See what's going on. What's this sticking up? Somebody is broke. Somebody could be scared to approach you. Somebody could feel like they can't approach you about something. Somebody's foundation could be crumbling. Are y'all ready for the holidays? I'm ready. I'm ready to start playing Frosty the Snowman. And my daughter's going to be sick of me. I'm ready to start playing Frosty the Snowman. My fiance is ready to start playing Mariah Carey. He gets on my last nerves. Starting up already. Like, I'm just ready to put my tree up. I'm ready for Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving, I am giving out free Thanksgiving meals. Somebody needs to let go and release grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving themselves, forgiving others, and freeing their heart. That's out here too. Somebody might need to hear that for the holidays. Somebody had a wake-up call too. Somebody had a wake-up call. Something they can't ignore anymore. Sudden clarity. Somebody is going through a spiritual awakening. And somebody either is letting go, or this is what somebody needs to let go. It could be after a spiritual awakening. Somebody could be undergoing a spiritual awakening and feeling this way. That could be two separate messages. Somebody could need to let go, release grudges. The holidays is coming. Release whatever energy that's holding you back. Forgive yourself, forgive others. And somebody is also going through a spiritual awakening. This could be together or separately. But those are two messages. But I'm ready for the holidays. Somebody's watching you. I'm ready for the holidays. I'm ready to put my tree up. I'm ready for the Christmas carols, the Christmas movies. Halloween then came and passed. That's my shit. I love it. I'm an October baby. I'm a Libra. October 1st, spooky. It's spooky season. That's my time. But right now, I'm ready for the holidays. Somebody's DL. They cannot want to be because it's upside down. But somebody's definitely DL. That's out here. Could be a Pisces. Something is happening tomorrow. I was supposed to do a weekend message. I might be a little late, but hey, the messages might still resonate. I might pick up on something that happened yesterday, and you might get clarity about it, but I'm going to definitely pick up on today, tomorrow, and possibly yesterday. I might even pick up on some messages throughout the rest of the week. Let's see. What's this? Something is happening with an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. Shuffle these cards. And let's get to it. Drink some. Two wasps flew in my window today. I had to get them out. I thought it was a queen bee or a king bee, but I looked and it was a wasp. It was one that I was trying to get out, and then as I was trying to get that one out, another one came in. I got that out, and then it's like swarms of ladybugs everywhere. My fiance got ladybugs crawling everywhere. I'm gonna post a picture later, but they are hoarding. They are like hovering over. Like, it's so many almonds, so many messages. It's just so much coming my way. I feel it's just blessings. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. And it's something that nobody can stop. And if they try to, spirit is going to tear them up. And it's I feel like it's been happening. Like spirit is tearing people ass up that's trying to fuck with the divine, if that makes any sense. Like I feel it. I see it. I feel it and I see it. The return to senders is hitting hard. All right, let's see. And that could be for anybody. Holy Spirit, what is in the energy for the collective? Hold on. Holy Spirit, what is in the energy for the collective this weekend? Somebody's at peace. You at peace and you don't want love from somebody. Somebody is toxic. Somebody is at peace. You at peace and you don't want to give love to these people, to somebody that's toxic, that's obsessed with you. They could be the devil. They could be on demon time. Could be a Capricorn. But it says that you at peace, or somebody wants peace with you, but you don't want the love that they have to offer because this person is toxic. Somebody could be trying to make peace with you, but it says you don't want the love. You don't love this person, or you don't want what they have to, the love that they have to offer. The love is not there. The love is over, or something like that. You feel like this person is toxic. Clarify the four wands, and so you could be at peace and not wanting this, or they could want peace with you. Yeah, you at peace. You don't want it. Somebody could want peace with you. They don't want to be sneaky, manipulative, and deceptive no more. But this is somebody whose love you don't want no more, or you don't have love for no more, because they toxic. They the devil. They're a demon. They're on demon time, and they could be obsessed with you too. Somebody could have Capricorn in their chart, and if this is you at peace, and you don't want to deal with whoever this is that's sneaky, manipulative, and deceptive no more. The love is not there. You don't want the love that they have to offer. You know that this person is toxic, a demon, and obsessed with you. They on demon time. One more for the Five of Swords in reverse. They said that, okay. So they came out like this. Something could do with they said that you gathered the strength to move on from this person or these people. Okay, so it came out like this. They said that you're very powerful. Somebody want to make peace with you. They said that you're very powerful, and you at peace, or somebody want to make peace with you. And this is somebody who was sneaky, manipulative, and deceptive towards you, and you don't want that no more. And you don't have love for this person neither. You know that they toxic, they the devil, they on demon time. And they said that you're very powerful, you manifesting. This person is getting karma, and you're about to be gifted money straight from spirit, Somebody's about to get like an inheritance from spirit, your grandparent or something like that. It could be for your children. It could be an ancestor of yours. It could be spiritual money that's coming from spirit. This could be justice. This could be happening for court. You getting some type of money, the Ten of Pentacles, for your children. Somebody's getting karma. Somebody's going to court. Somebody could even be going to jail. They said that you're very powerful and this person is weak. This person feels weak. It could be with a Leo. It could be a Leo. It could have something to do with a Leo. But they said that this person is weak, and they feel weak. They feel helpless. They cannot stand on their own. Somebody's crying. They feel weak over this because they get in karma, and they have to give the Ten of Pentacles. They have to get a lot of money, or they get in karma. You could be a Libra. They said you're very powerful. Whatever you manifested, you're very powerful. And they said that you're about to get gifted some type of money from your ancestors, or somebody has to give you the Ten of Pentacles in a court situation. This is justice. This is fair. And it's making this person feel weak. And now they want to make peace with you, or you at peace. They want to make peace with you, and they don't want to be sneaky, manipulative, and deceptive no more. Or you at peace, and you don't want this sneaky, manipulative, deceptive shit no more. They say you very powerful. This person is getting karma. Something is happening with court. And whatever's happening with court is fair. This person could be getting karma. And their karma is that you're getting the Ten of Pentacles. You're getting gifted money from spirit, from your ancestors. Or they have to give you money. That's their karma. Or their karma is that you're getting money. It could be a lot of money too. And it could be for your kids or not. but it's making somebody else feel weak. And if this is court, this is somebody's karma too. They said you're very powerful and that you're going to get the 10 of Pentacles. For you, your kid is coming straight from spirit. This person is getting karma. Whoever owed it to you, they getting karma. And they said now they want peace with you. They don't want to be sneaky, manipulative, and deceptive no more. But they don't have no love. They don't have no real love for you. This person is toxic. And they said that you don't want the love that this person have to offer anyway, because you know that they toxic. You know that they the devil. Clarify the Knight of Cups. The Sun in reverse. This person is not happy. You don't want the love that they have that they trying to offer you. You don't want this love no more. You know that they the devil. You know that they toxic, and you know that they obsessed with you. And this person is not happy at all. This could even be somebody's son. Somebody's son is unhappy. Clarify the Knight of Cups and the Sun in reverse. It's over. It's about to be a major, they're not happy because it's about to be a major change. Somebody is not happy because you went through a spiritual awakening too. Somebody, you're not sad and disappointed no more, or in regret about anything. They said that you don't want the love that this person have to offer. They could not even have a love life or any love to offer, and because they're very unhappy. And if you don't want the love from them, this makes them very unhappy because you went through a spiritual awakening and it's about to be a major change, like a death. You about to die and be reborn again. Like it's not the same you as it was before. And somebody is going to be on their knees begging for forgiveness. You see them in the back? Somebody got a baby in their hands too. This person is going to be trying to beg for forgiveness on their knees, literally. Because something is about to change. It's about to be a major change. Something is coming to an ending. Clarify the four of swords and the Sun in reverse. They say you don't want to forgive this person. They want you to let your guard down. They don't want you to be cold towards them. It could be a Taurus. Somebody could be in a marriage. You could be getting married. Somebody is unhappy because it's a major change that happened. It's a death that came to a situation, and that's making this person very unhappy that you're not the same person that you was before, and that you don't want to forgive them no more, and that you're not even being mean to them no more. You just don't want the love that they have to offer. And you could be getting married. This could be a Taurus. Clarify the Hierophant. New start. Yeah. Somebody is even getting married and starting over fresh. Somebody has a new beginning. This could be a Taurus. They want a new beginning with you. You could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as well. They said that you're not being mean to this person, or they don't want you to be mean to them, but you don't forgive them. You don't want to forgive. You're still not going to forgive them. You could even be going into a marriage, starting off having like a new beginning. And this could even be a Taurus that want a new beginning with you. That's feeling this way. That's toxic. They see you at peace and all of this. Yeah. And if not, it's just you could be getting married and starting over fresh. Somebody could have to see a judge, standing in front of a judge, and they don't want to do that. They don't want to be judged. They don't want judgment. Clarify the Fool. This person feels very inconfident. They feel insecure because you're about to get this new beginning. This person feels very insecure. They cannot focus. They could not be dependent. They don't have a lot to offer. They could be this person doesn't feel confident. They could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius man as well. And if not, there's just a man that feels very unconfident. They can have fire in their chart too and not know or know. But they want a new beginning with you. And this person doesn't feel independent. They see that you starting off fresh. Somebody could be getting married, starting over new. One more for the Fool and the Hierophant and the King of Wands in reverse. They said that this person is impulsive. Clarify the devil. They said that this person is toxic and your intuition is on point about this person. They obsessed with you and your intuition is on point about this person. They cannot move on. The Chariot in reverse, it could be a Cancer too. Clarify the devil. They toxic and they don't want something to be, they feel like something is not fair. They could not even want to make something fair. Something is not fair in the situation. Something is not balanced. They could be toxic. It's somebody you have a family with, an unhappy family with, yeah. Or it's an unhappy family member in your life. That's being this way with you, or they going through this. But somebody, you at peace, or this person wants to make peace with you, and they don't want to be sneaky and manipulative no more, or you don't want this manipulation no more. You don't want to be deceived no more. They said you're very powerful, because now this person wants peace with you, and they don't want to be sneaky and manipulative no more. And this is their karma. You getting money from spirit or gifted money from spirit. Somebody could be going to court. Karma, justice is about to be fair. And it's making somebody feel weak. The 10 of that you're about to be in the 10 of Pentacles energy. Spiritual money, spiritual inheritance for you, for your child. This could be for a grandparent. You don't have no love for this situation, no love for this person. They don't have no love, no real love for you. They don't have no real love, period, and they very unhappy. Somebody is very unhappy because you went through like a major death and they want you to forgive them so bad. They are on their knees, whether you see it or not. And it says the judgment in reverse. You don't want to forgive them. You don't want to forgive them. You're not being mean to them, but you just don't want to forgive them. You don't want a second chance with them. It could be a Taurus, like I said, and you could also be getting married. It could be an institution getting involved, and somebody is starting over fresh. This person doesn't feel independent. They don't feel confident. They don't feel like bold. They feel very unconfident because you got this new beginning. And they toxic. They the devil. They obsessed with you and they feel like something is not fair. They could even be toxic. They could be the devil and they not making something fair. Like they're doing something unfair. What's the 6 of Pentacles in reverse? This person was a hoe. This person was a hoe. It's a hoe. They like hoes. Somebody, a father figure or somebody you have kids with, and they scared to approach you. Somebody's foundation is crumbling. This person is toxic. They the devil. Something is unfair because they had a hole in their life, and now somebody is about to be broke. Like somebody's losing their foundation and they feel like this is not fair. That you getting this fresh start. And they on demon time, they obsessed with you, or they on, like, they the devil. And they was doing something unfair. It's somebody you have kids with. It's a father figure. It could be your father, your kid's father, a father figure in your life, a man that you, like, related to, somebody in your energy. But they toxic. And something is unbalanced with this situation. And this father figure, they a hoe. Or they like hoes. And that's why their foundation is crumbling. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like they can't approach you about something either. They scared to approach you. They're about to break their silence, though, the Virgo. It could be a Virgo, too, the Hermit in reverse, but they scared. They're about to break their silence that they scared or tell you that they're scared, that they're in fear. They not celebrating. That shit flew right out of my hand. They're not celebrating, or this is somebody that you don't want to celebrate with. They want to break their silence, or they're about to break their silence. They're about to come out of hermit mode. But they scared to face on this challenge with you. Clarify this Page of Wands. It's a father figure, and it's somebody that's on whole time. They being somebody, whoever this hoe is, or whoever this hoe that they was dealing with, or whoever this hoe is that this father figure was dealing with, this man that you have kids, or this man that's in the energy. They not holding on to this situation no more. This hoe could have been very generous with them too. And it says that if this is the father figure that was on whole time, they said that this father figure is being generous now. Because they don't know how to approach you. They scared to approach you. They break in their silence. Somebody could have not been talking, but they break in their silence now because their foundation is crumbling, or they don't know how to approach you. And they scared. So they being generous. They could be trying to give you money. They feel like something is not fair, though. somebody was doing something that wasn't fair too. And it could have been with hoes, or this father figure could have been on whole time. Clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse. If this was a hoe that they dealing with, they not holding on to that no more. This hoe could have been generous with them too. They can't move on from you. You're not giving them attention. The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo either. They said somebody's intuition is on, or not on. Okay, clarify the High Priestess in reverse. Not sad and disappointed over the situation no more. Somebody was on whole time, or they was like, if this father figure was dealing with a hoe and something wasn't fair when y'all was with each other, or this is what they going through, they toxic and something is not balanced over there. Something is not fair, something is not balanced over there. And this father figure, they could be a boss, they could have a job, a good job, and somebody was dealing with a hoe. This hoe could have been being generous. And somebody is breaking their silence about something that they scared about to this person. Somebody broke their silence about something that they was in fear about. They said that this hoe could have been generous to this father figure, and they can't move on from them. It's a Cancer. And they said that they not giving this hoe attention. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo too, or this hoe had money, and their intuition was off. They don't use their intuition. They said this is something that you're not sad, disappointed about at all no more, because you know, or you knew, or you passed that situation. And if this is a father figure that's on whole time, that's breaking their silence, and somebody is speaking now, they said that this person is scared to approach you because they're scared. They scared. They feel like something is not fair. They could have been doing something that wasn't fair, and they toxic. They the devil, but they're obsessed with you. And this father figure that's a hoe, this boss, this man, they're very generous. They cannot move on from you. They don't want to move on from you. They said you're not giving this person attention. It's a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo too. In the situation, they're not using their intuition. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is trying to blindside you. It's a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that's trying to blindside you. You got to make a decision about them. Clarify the Two of Swords. It's over. You made the decision already. Somebody is ending it. Somebody is ending it. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse, and you being restored. And somebody don't want you to turn your back on them. It's a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo woman. It's a father figure that's on whole time, and it could be a father figure that had a hoe that's feeling this way. They want to this hoe want to restore this with this father figure. They don't want them to turn their back on them. Something is over though. It's dead. It's over. It's about to be a major change, a death. They said you don't even see this coming, or you don't even see this happening. Clarify the Hermit in reverse. Somebody's about to break their silence. It's somebody that you have kids with. That's like an unhappy family, or it's an unhappy family member. And if it is, it could be a Virgo. Somebody's about to send you a message. Hella messages, hella phone calls. Okay. One more for the Hermit in reverse, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Because they're going through a disaster. They're about to break their silence and let you know that they're going through a disaster. Or when they break their silence, this unhappy family member or this person that you have an unhappy family with send you this message or this phone call is going to be a disaster. Or they're going to break their silence and tell you that they're going through a disaster. What's the Tower? What's the disaster? The disaster is something about them losing love, Or this person is immature, and this is somebody that you don't have love for no more. Or this is somebody that's immature and they don't have real love. They don't have real love for you. Clarify the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah. And they said that you don't want to partner up with this person because you about to be the Ace of Pentacles. You about to be gifted money from Spirit. They said this person is immature. You don't want to work with them. You don't want to partner up with them. You getting money. And you not doing that is getting you money too. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Privileged lady. Somebody is trying to, they block your money. They block your money. Whoever this is, they block your money. This unhappy family member or this person you have a family with that's like unhappy. They block your money or they try to block your money. And now they going through a disaster, or it's going to be a disaster when they break their silence, or they breaking their silence to tell you that they're going through this disaster. You don't have no love for them because you feel like this person is immature. They need to grow up, and they cannot even have no love in their own life too. They could have broke up with somebody. They don't have the partnership with somebody no more, or this is somebody that you don't want a partnership with no more. You don't have love for them no more. You getting money and you feel like they block your money. They block your wealth. And this could also be, if this is a woman, this is somebody whose money, whose wealth is blocked. And you're getting money. You don't want to deal with this person no more. This unhappy, it could be a family member. Anything else for the Hermit in reverse? Damn. You're not waiting for this no more. You're not waiting for this no more. You're not waiting for them. You're not waiting for this to happen. You're not waiting for this situation no more. It's over. It's dead. Anything else for this Devil? Queen of Cups. Somebody's toxic. It could be a mother. And they feel like something is not fair, or they did something that wasn't fair. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, woman too. A mother figure. Somebody's obsessed. Somebody's the devil. Somebody's toxic as fuck. And with this father figure, yeah. Somebody was toxic, the devil, demon time, and they was doing something that wasn't fair with this father figure. They could even be obsessed with you if you're a mother, but this could be somebody's mother as well. Toxic, the devil on demon time, and something is not fair. Balanced in their life with a father figure that they dealing with, or something is not fair with a father figure in your life. And this mother figure is involved too. It's a Cancer, Scorpio. They can have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their energy or not. This father is a hoe though. This guy, this man is a hoe. And somebody about to find that out too, if they don't know already. It's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces woman or mother figure. Somebody was doing something that wasn't fair with a father figure. This person is a hoe, the father, or this could be the woman. And this person could have been generous to this person too. They can't move on from them now because they feel like they was being generous, and they not giving this person attention no more. They say, you don't see this coming. Something is about to be over. Something is dead. Something is over. And now somebody is about to break their silence, or they trying to speak to you now because they're going through a disaster with somebody that they have an unhappy family with. Or this is somebody that you have an unhappy family with, or unhappy family member. But they block your money. They block your money. And they going through a disaster, or they trying to cause a disaster in your life when they break their silence. One more for this Tower. It came out like this, right? Yeah, they don't want the tables to turn. They going through a disaster. They don't want the tables to turn. They're about to lose their stability. They're about to lose their security, their finances. And this is all because you standing your ground. This person was being impatient. They said, keep your guard up. They said, keep your guard up. With a Sagittarius too, clarify the Temperance in reverse. Somebody was doing something and being impatient. They had secrets. It could be a Cancer. They said, keep your guard up with this Cancer, or keep your guard up with this person that you have a family with, or that's an unhappy family member in your life. They got secrets. Clarify the Moon. They can't. They secret is they can't work. Somebody about to lose their work or they skills or something. Somebody about to send you a message though. Somebody can't work or focus on work or their skills, or somebody doesn't have skills. This is their secret. They don't have skills, or they don't have like the Clarify the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They weighed down by responsibilities. They can't work. They can't focus on school, or they don't have like education. They could be about to lose their job. They could be about to, or this they did. This is somebody that's in your energy, that's about to break their silence about somebody that they have a family with. This is somebody that you have a family with that's about to break their silence. Or this is a family member of yours that's about to break their silence. They about to send you a message and a phone call because the table's turned and they don't want it to. They about to lose their stability, their security, and their resources. And they said, keep your guard up with this person, or you already have your guard up with this person. They rush in to do something, or they rush to do something in secret, and now they can't work or focus on school, or they don't have like the skills to maintain their job or something like that. They weighed down by responsibilities, and they don't have no love. They don't have no partnership, or you don't have no love for this person. You don't want to partner up with them because you focus on your money, and they block your money. They money is blocked. And they said that you're not waiting for this person no more. You're not waiting for this situation no more. You're not waiting for this partnership no more. You're done. And they want to approach you now differently, but they can't because they scared. Anything else for this? And what the collective should expect this weekend? You're moving on from this. You're moving on. You're moving, you're traveling, or you're moving on from the situation in these people. Clarify the justice. Somebody's getting karma bad. They karma is that they not about to get they're not about to get a new beginning, a fresh start at all. At all. You don't want to start off fresh with them at all. They said you're very powerful. You're very powerful. You're not stressing over this no more. You're not going through anything mentally. You're not stressing about this. You're not losing no sleep over this situation. But this person is. They going through karma, and they not about to be restored. They not about to get a new beginning. They not about to get a fresh start. Spirit is not gifting this to them. This is their karma. Anything else for the Ace of Wands and the Justice? It's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces man. Anything else for that outcome? You don't want no relationship with them, or they don't have no relationship. They could have broke up with somebody. They could have lost their relationship. That's their karma too. They do have love for you. They do love you. They have a lot of love for you. But their karma is that you don't want a fresh start with them. You don't want a new beginning with them. And they said you're very powerful. Now this person wants to be peaceful. They want to come in with peace because they see that you're powerful. They know that they can't fuck with you. They don't want to fuck with you no more because they see that they're getting karma. They see that justice is being made. Something is being made fair. And it got something to do with your money. You getting the 10 of Pentacles, gifted from spirit, or them having to give this to you. And this is making them weak. This is making somebody weak. Somebody feels weak. Somebody does not have strength at all. They feel weak in this situation. They feel helpless. Outcome for the situation as a whole. Somebody's in bed. They stressing. They going through something mentally. They depressed. Clarify the 10 of Swords. Look, they don't want to fight with you. It was upside down. They don't want to fight with you no more. They don't want to fight with you no more. It's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman too. Somebody is stressed out. They in their bed crying, going through something mentally, a mental breakdown. They could even want to fight you. Clarify the 5 of Wands. Because you getting what you want. Somebody is stressed out in their bed. They crying. They going through something mentally because you getting what you want. It's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman. They could even want to fight you. It could be a friend. It could be a woman that they see you celebrating. They want to fight. Or they don't want to they don't want to fight with you no more. They see that you getting what you want. One more for the 5 of Wands. Do they want to fight or do they not want to fight? You walking away from them regardless if they do or don't. It's somebody that you walking away from. And they stressed out. You leaving them completely in the past. You getting what you want and they stressed out. They stressed out. And they said that you feel independent, and your independence is stressing this person out too. Your independence, your confidence is stressing this person out. They in the bed going through something mentally. That you're not battling something, and they are. And that you getting what you want, and you leaving this person or these people in the past. Somebody could not even have a relationship. And they said that if this is a Virgo, that's a family member that's about to break their silence. This is somebody that's a family. They're a family member. And they're about to send you a message or a phone call because they're going through a disaster. Or when they send you this phone call and messages, it's going to be a disaster for them because you're going to go the fuck off. You're going to go the fuck off. They said that they don't want the tables that this person, whoever's going to break their silence, that you have a family with or have a family that's a family member that's about to break their silence. They don't want the tables to turn. They're about to lose their resources, their job or something like that. And they said, stand your ground though with this person because they was, I'm gonna find out. But they did something that Spirit said, stand your ground on. And they was being impatient to do something in secret. And now it's fucking up their work. They work, their skills, everything. They weighed down by a lot of responsibilities. They can't even work. They can't focus on skills. Like whatever they do for work is like it's just not enough. And if this is a family member, their secrets is they said stand your ground with this person because they trying to be in they something is happening with a Sagittarius in secret. Somebody was rushing to do something or rushed and did something. Somebody was impatient about something. And their secret is they don't have like no real skills. They weighed down by a lot and they losing their resources, their stability, their security. They broke. They don't want the tables to turn. This is an unhappy family member. And like I said, if it's somebody that you have kids with that's breaking their silence, it's an unhappy family. And they going through a disaster, or when they send you this message and phone call, it's going to be a tower for them, or disaster for them, or this is what they calling you to tell you that they going through. They don't want the tables to turn because they about to be broke. They're about to lose everything. They said stand your ground with this person because they was rushing to do something. They was impatient. It could be a Cancer. They was doing something in secret, and now it's fucking up they what they do for work. They about to be weighed down. Whatever they making at work or whatever responsibilities they have is going to be weighing them down. They're not going to be able to focus on work, focus on their skill, or whatever they do for work or their skill is not enough. They cannot even have like real skills. And that's why it's fucking up their stability and their financial situation because that's the disaster. They don't have the real skills or they don't really do nothing like spectacular for work. And it's about to be broke. They about to be broke. They said, but stand your ground with this person. What did they do? Clarify the Seven of Wands. They had a third party, or they got a third party institution involved in the past. They said, keep your guard up with this person. Because if it's a family member, something with a third party, somebody got a third party institution involved, like courts, the cops, somebody, or something like that. And this is somebody that wish things was how it was with you in the past. They could have did something, been going back and forth with you, and somebody that you have a unhappy family with. Or this is a family member that was that's going through a disaster now. Or when they send you this phone call messages, it's going to be a disaster. Because like I said, you're going to go the fuck off on them. And they don't want the tables to turn. They don't want things to change. They broke. They about to. And if they not, they about to be. And they said stand your ground because this person had a third party get involved in something. Because they wish things was how it was. Look, something is ending. Something is coming to an ending. This shit was painful, but it's ending. And somebody was going back and forth. Like I said, somebody was going back and forth. And now all of that shit ended. And they wish things was how it was in the past. If this is a family member, they got a third-party institution involved. Or they was going back and forth between you and somebody else, not minding their motherfucking business. And now you wasn't talking to them. And now they about to break their silence because they're going through a disaster. Or when they break their silence, it's about to be a disaster. And if this is somebody, because you're going to go off on them, like I said. And if this is somebody you have a family with that's breaking their silence, they're about to send you this message, this phone call, and tell you how they're going through this disaster, this tower, or when they call you, it's going to be a disaster. They don't want this change to happen. They broke. They're about to lose it all. And they said, stand your ground because this person that you had a family with, that's an unhappy family, somebody you have kids with, they had a third party And it could have been somebody that they knew for a long time too. But they had a third party involved in something, or they rushed to do something with a third party institution, the courts, the cops or something. And now they rushed to do that with the third party. That's why they said stand your ground, whether it was a person or institution, the cops, the courts, whatever. They rushed to do that, and they had this secret. They did it in secret. Could be a cancer. And now they about to be fucked up because something is happening with their work and their skills or school. They can't go to work, or they can't focus on school, their skills, something. Whatever they do for work is about to be upside down, and it's about to weigh them down. It's about to weigh them down for them rushing to do something or not being patient and doing something with a third party, or rushing to get a third party institution involved, whether it was the courts, the cops, anybody. And now all of this shit is ending. Somebody was going back and forth, was juggling two people, or if this is a family member, they was definitely going back and forth between you and somebody else, talking shit, not minding their business, like I said. And now they shit is fucked up, and they weighed down by a lot. They don't have the skills to maintain their lifestyle. They don't have the skill, like they can't do shit. And look, shit is ending. These people stabbed you on your back. They did mad shit to you, but all of that is coming to an end. Anything else for the collective, and what should they expect this weekend? Energy check. Somebody is delaying something. They too busy. It could be you. And it's making somebody paranoid. Or this is somebody that's delaying, procrastinating, and being too busy. And this is somebody that's insecure. Or you not having time for somebody, being too busy for them, delaying, speaking to them, or chilling with them, or whatever, is making them insecure and paranoid. Or you could be paranoid with like giving somebody the time of day, or like being too busy for somebody because and delaying something with somebody because they make you feel paranoid. They make you feel cautious, insecure, and guarded. Clarify the time. Distance, yeah. This is somebody you keeping your distance from. You don't have the time for them. This could be somebody that you even ghosted. Somebody is daydreaming. They delusional. They hope that shit could get back the way it was. It could be a twin flame. Somebody you thought was a soulmate. They hopeful that it will, but they see that you inspired, you hopeful, and you on some type of verge of success. You're delaying, procrastinating, and too busy for somebody that you divorced, ghosted, or separated from. Okay, anything else for the time and distance? You're not giving this person time, and you keeping your distance. Somebody's wishful thinking. They wish they had a second chance with you. And look, court is out here. Somebody could be going to court too. What's this that flew out? This person got addictions. They in continuous cycles. It could be a male or female. They in continuous cycles, and they said that you keeping your distance from this person. You separated from them. You separating yourself from them. You distancing yourself. You too busy. You procrastinating, hanging out with them. And what's for the paranoid? It's causing them a wave of emotions. They worried. They in fear. It's a narcissist. Whoever this is, that you're delaying, procrastinating. This person could have even been delaying, procrastinating, too busy, and not having time to do what they had to do. And this is somebody that when somebody was together, or friends, whatever it is. But this is somebody that you distance yourself from. They in continuous cycles. They make bad decisions. They got addictions. And if this is a male, they have addictions to continuous cycles. Females, thrills. Females half naked. And if this is a female that you distance yourself from, a friend, a family member, you delaying, procrastinating. They could have even been delaying and procrastinating to like fuck with you for real when y'all was friends. And now you distance yourself. You separate yourself from them. You ghosted yourself. And you could be doing this to them, delaying, procrastinating, chilling with them. They could be trying to get up with you, but you distancing yourself. You separating yourself from them because you know that this person is in continuous cycles. All they do is this, drink. They got the cup in their hand all the time. They drink, they wear shit half naked, yeah. And they paranoid. They insecure and they guarded. And they got emotions. They worried, and they in fear. They have a lot of fear. And they're narcissists. Clap out a narcissist. Feminine energy. Somebody that they have kids with. You could have been a nurturing mother. This could be a mother that's a narcissist. But whoever it is, they paranoid, they insecure, they in fear. They worry. Clarify the feminine energy and the narcissist. This could be a feminine energy that you have kids with. Look, it's a father figure too. It could be two people that's in your energy. It could be you that's pregnant and you a nurturing, gentle mother, and this is a father figure in your life that's a masculine energy, a father figure, and they could be a narcissist. You could be pregnant, you could be paranoid, guarded, insecure sometimes, emotions, waves, fear, and if not, this is somebody. It could be two people. A narcissist is a male and a female. It's a father figure and it's a mother figure. Somebody's pregnant. Clarify the feminine energy. The mothering energy. Who's that? Somebody's a psychopath too. All right, hold on. Clarify the feminine energy. The mother. All right, this person is following their dreams. They following their path, and somebody is confused about that. You're pregnant. You're following your path. Somebody could be pregnant, or this is somebody that you could have kids with. You could be pregnant, or you could have kids. It's somebody that's in your energy that's a narcissist. It's a father figure. It's an authority figure, the father to your kids, or a man with kids that you're dealing with. You could be pregnant, or you could just be a mother, and somebody is a narcissist. It could be a female doing this to a male, or a male doing this to a female. But it says the female is following their dreams. Whoever's pregnant in the mothering energy, it says you following your dreams. And this father figure is confused. Somebody's confused. This narcissist is confused. They conflicted. You got people confused. Or this man, this narcissist, they confused as to how you following your path and how you following your dreams. How you still able to be nurturing. How you are still able, how you got pregnant or something like that. Clarify the puzzled. That should look, it's a clingy OX, and they said that you healing, and this person is not. It was upside down. It's a clingy OX that's still clinging to you. They said this person is confused as to how you following your dreams, and they still into addictions. They still in continuous cycles. You keeping your distance from them. You procrastinating getting up with this person or dealing with them or having to deal with them in any type of way. Clarify the puzzle, and they confused. It's confusing them. As to how you getting money too. Somebody could be confused about how you're getting money, how you're able to take care of yourself. They could be confused as to how something with their money, what's going on with the established. They confused as to how you're established and somebody was making bad decisions and now they're dealing with the consequences. They said that you outside though, you smelling the roses, you taking time, you outside. Somebody is confused as to how you're getting money and they suffering the consequences for something. Clarify this masculine energy. It's somebody that you have a family with, but you're not in a family relationship with. They want to apologize too. It's a father figure. They got kids, and it's somebody that you have a family with, kids. Okay. Anything else for this masculine energy in the family? They sipping, they talking shit about you. They spreading rumors, they gossiping about you, but they want to apologize, but they didn't. And they are wearing a mask. They hiding how they really feel. This person is deceptive as fuck. They are narcissists. They deceptive. They sneaky, and they wear a mask. They hiding how they really feel. They want to apologize to you, but they sitting there talking shit about you instead. They can even be talking shit to you talking shit about you to family, to your family, to their family. But this is somebody that you have a family with. Okay. Anything else? It's a clingy OX. They stuck in old ways. They still on old shit. It's a twin flame. Told you. It's a twin flame. It's a twin flame. They stuck on old ways. They are narcissists. They puzzled as to how you getting money. How are you maintaining yourself? How you're still being able to be nurturing. How you're pregnant. How you're following your dreams and following your path. And how you made up your mind about living your life. They are confused about something with their money. Something is going on. Some type of confusion is going on with their money, their wealth, and they established. And that's the consequences that they suffering for making the bad choices that they made. And they said that you outside, you chilling. It's somebody that you have kids with, a masculine energy, a father figure, somebody that you have a family with. They're talking shit. They could drink a lot. And they talk the most shit when they drink. They talk the most shit about you when they drink. And they want to apologize, but they didn't. They can't. They hiding how they really feel, that they want to apologize. They clinging on to you, too. They still stuck on you. They obsessed. It's your twin flame, somebody that thinks that they're your soulmate. Somebody that you could have even thought was your soulmate, but they're not. It says that you're distancing yourself from this person. They could even be procrastinating and do shit that they got to do. Acting like they too busy because you separated and divorced from them. They could be being too busy to do shit for the kids because they were the bitch. They in continuous cycles. It's still making bad decisions. And if this is a woman, yeah, they in clarify the thrills. They into thrills. They like women that dress half naked. They still outside. They like women that drink with the bottle to their mouth or something like that. Look, they feel trapped with this person. They feel trapped with this person. This person feels stuck. The woman feels stuck. They feel stuck. Yeah. This person got addictions and they feel stuck. Because you separated yourself from them. You ghost them. You separated yourself from them. And you keep your distance from them. You could even be procrastinating, even talking to them, dealing with them. Like you could keep it brief, real short to nothing at all. But this is what's happening. Outcome for the situation, for the collective, for this weekend. Outcome. They said this person is not at peace, but you are, and you block them. You want them to stop calling. Actually, you don't have anything to say to them. This person is lustful, they greedy, they inconsiderate, and they got to have something by all means necessary. And they are karmic. They like third-party shit. They put you in a third party, and they fuck with third parties. This is somebody that you learned a lesson from. You're done. You're done. They said you're done. You're done. Look, isolation, rejection. You're rejecting them. They're being rejected. You don't feel stuck and stagnant to the situation no more. Stagnated. Okay. Anything else for the collective? And what should they expect this weekend? What's in the energy for this weekend? Somebody's into kinky ways, sexually open. Somebody could be into the same sex too. Male on male, female on female. But whoever this is, they into kinky shit. They got fetishes, they sexually open, and they looking to explore different shit. They nasty. And they could be like extra dramatic too. They're a clown. They try too hard. And this is somebody that's going through financial struggles. They getting shit repossessed. They late on payments. They could be getting evicted. And they said that you about to get a lucky break. It's about to be a good luck and fortune. It's about to be a turning point. It could have been chemistry. Receipts is coming out. And they said laugh. Somebody's getting exposed and they said laugh. Somebody spiritually woke out here. So somebody's into kinky ways. They sexually open. They do anything. This is somebody that's dramatic. They a clown. They getting things repossessed. They going through financial struggles. They getting cars towed, late on payments, backed up on bills, getting evicted, losing their house, their home. And that's about to be a turning point for you. It's about to be a turning point for you in a lucky way. You got chemistry with somebody out here, or this is somebody that okay, clarify the lucky break. Somebody was too busy. The clock was ticking for something. It's a deadline for something. It's a deadline for something. The clock is ticking. And somebody's about to come into like good fortune or good thing. It's good things coming. They said the clock is ticking. Just wait. Somebody could have been procrastinating and too busy to do something. And that's what's going to cause this turning point, this lucky break. Clarify the lucky break in the TikTok. They said you about to come into a lucky break. Just watch. Look, somebody's getting left too. You leaving this person. You leaving. You leaving. Somebody's leaving. Somebody's getting left or somebody's like moving. Moving on. Or this is somebody that you left and things turned around for you. Whoever this person is, they into kinky shit. Clarify the kinky for the collective. With karmics, this person is a karmic into third party shit. them. The third party could be kinky. They like third party shit. This person is a karmic. They sexually open. They nasty too. They could be into men and women, female or male, into men and women. And they like third party shit. They could even put you in a third party, but this is somebody that you definitely learned a lesson from. One more for that. The kinky and the karmic. Look. About to spill the beans. It's about to be a secret revealed. It's about to be a secret revealed about this person. Somebody was trying to play the important person in their life. They thought they was irreplaceable, but somebody found out that this person had fake hidden intentions and they was being two-faced. They was a fake friend. Or about to find out. Somebody's about to find out or found out that somebody is into kinky ways, was doing something like fucked up, like dealing with multiple people, or like dealing with the same sex, or just doing shit with like sexually open, dealing with this one, that one, the third, and even dealing with karmics. This person could be karmic. This person could have been doing this with a third party that's a karmic as well, and somebody is spilling the beans. The cat is out the bag now. You know that this person is how untrustworthy this person or these people are, and the secret got revealed. Like somebody could even be spilling the beans about this. Somebody is playing the important person in this person's life, like they irreplaceable, but they being two-faced. They got hidden intentions. Cat got a key player. They trying to play irreplaceable person to this in somebody's life because they have an unhealthy attachment to this person. It's an unhealthy codependency. They make this person feel weighed down. This is a karmic that's making somebody feel weighed down, or they weighed you down. And they're about to reveal a secret, though. It's a secret about to be revealed, or was. The cat is out the bag now. Somebody knows, or they about to find out. This person was trying to be irreplaceable because they wanted somebody. They was trying to play the important person in your life or somebody else's life because they was trying to be irreplaceable. They wanted to be that important person. And now, and also they had an unhealthy attachment. Codependency. They feel weighed down by this person, or somebody's being weighed down. And somebody got hidden intentions. This person got hidden intentions. They extra, they dramatic, they a clown. And they said that this person is broke now. They losing shit. They going through financial struggles, losing their home, their car. And it's about to be a lucky break, a lucky break for you. They said, just wait, the clock is ticking and you're leaving. You're moving, or you're leaving this person, or this is somebody that you left already. Clarify the repo. I feel so sorry. I feel bad for laughing. Hold on, let me fix my bun. So, this person that's losing things, going through financial struggles, they trying to do a cleanse now. They trying to purify themselves. They trying to pray. They trying to get rid of all type of negative energy because they see that it's not good luck coming towards them. Somebody is recalling about you too. They looking at pictures. They looking at videos. Anything that they could find. I just seen that when I opened the thing. But being that this person is going through financial struggles now, and they getting things repossessed, late on payments, getting their car towed, losing their house, losing shit. This person is trying to cleanse now. They trying to cleanse. They trying to be pure. They trying to do things purely. They trying to be pure now. Clarify the repo and the cleanse. But they in good vibes. It's somebody that's dead in the club today, like this weekend, like. They could even be they present in the moment, but they not good inside because they know what's going on with this. Or they know what's about to happen with that. So now they trying to pray. They trying to be in good vibes today. They could even be in the spot today, like in a club, surrounded by bottles, or this is the type of person that they are. But they doing a cleanse. They trying to purify themselves. They begging for forgiveness from God. They trying to get rid of anything that they feel like is causing this. They trying to get rid of anything that they feel like is causing this. They in good vibes right now, present in the moment, but when they go to bed at night, that's not how they feel. Clarify that today could be somebody's birthday. Yeah. Infidelity. This person is a cheater. They a liar. They got caught cheating. They betrayed you, or this is what they doing. They betrayal. And somebody is gaining insight on that. And is bringing somebody else peace. This could have even been somebody that cheated on you. But you gained insight about this person. And once you found out, you left this person and brought you peace. Now it's about to be a good luck, a turning point. It's about to happen. The clock is ticking for that. It's coming. Clarify the reading up. Somebody want to have a heart-to-heart with you. Somebody want to reconcile with you, but you build up a brick wall to this person. So somebody is going through financial struggles. They getting their car towed. They getting like late on payments. Somebody's going broke. They going through shit. They going through shit, and that's because they got karmic energy, or they was dealing with a karmic. They could have cheated on you, betrayed you, but now they trying to do a cleanse. They trying to pray that shit away. They ain't good vibes in the moment, present in the moment. Somebody could even went out, and somebody is about to find out that somebody cheated on them. Somebody gained insight about this, and now they want to have a heart-to-heart with you. They want to reconcile with you, but they said that you built up a brick wall against this person because you had peace. Clarify the soul tribe. Rebound. Detective. So it's somebody that's a third party that's doing research either on them, or they want to have a heart-to-heart with you and tell you that this person is doing this. Somebody's rebound could know you. Somebody that they reconciled with, or somebody want to reconcile with you and have a heart-to-heart with you because they could be watching you. They could be snooping on you. But you built up a brick wall against this person. You hard to reach. You could have blocked this person, and you at peace. Somebody, whoever this was that cheated, and that they into kinky ways. They got a karmic, unhealthy codependency. The secret is about to get revealed or already did. And this is an unhealthy attachment, codependency. Like they weighing each other down, or this person made you feel weighed down. This person is trying to play the important person in your life, or this is what they doing with this third party. This third party is trying to play the important person in their life. But they getting cheated on. Somebody getting cheated on. Somebody got cheated on. Somebody's getting straight played. And this person had hidden intentions. This person is a clown. They dramatic. They extra. They could have been doing this because they going through financial struggles. Or the fact that they going through financial struggles, now they trying to get rid of this. They trying to get rid of whatever they feel like is causing this. They going out. They in good vibes today. They drinking. But when they go home, they don't feel too good. Somebody is getting cheated on. They going out. And somebody's about to find out that somebody cheated on them. They about to have evidence for that too. Or this happened already. And this is somebody that they reconcile with, a rebound. And somebody could want to have a heart-to-heart with you, and this person could want to reconcile with you because they're trying to purify themselves. They're trying to get rid of anything that they feel like is causing them to lose everything that they have. They want to have a heart-to-heart with you about a rebound, or this is a rebound that want to have a heart-to-heart with you. Somebody's watching you. They being a detective. They studying you. But you got a brick wall up against this person. You hard to reach. They can't even reach you. And they see that you at peace. And if they don't, you are. Outcome for the repo pal. Shit fell right on my chest. You the one that got away. You the one that got away. You the black sheep. You the one that got away. You had peace. You the one that got away. And now they're snooping on you. Them or their rebound, or both. They're snooping on you. They want to have a heart-to-heart with you. They want to reconcile with you. They're looking you up. They're reading you up. Somebody's out here getting cheated on. They going to clubs, or they out here cheating, or to get rid of this negative energy, or like doing shit just to make themselves feel good. Because this is what they really going through. They said you're not obsessed with this person no more. And they said that you the one that got away. This person was obsessed with how you look. They are obsessed with you. They feel like you look good as fuck. And they cannot get over you. And they rebound could be obsessed with you as well. They could be looking at you and see that you at peace and you the one that got away. They being a detective. They looking at everything. They looking at that shit real close too. You know how people close up on shit? That's what they doing. Like they looking at that shit real close. If this is not the rebound, this is the person that want to have a heart-to-heart with you about this rebound. And they said that they can't even reach you. You at peace. You the one that got away. And you out here looking like a fucking snack. Yeah. And this person is obsessed with you. They feel like you have a lot of sex appeal. Anything else for the bye, Felicia? Somebody's getting left because somebody is fed up. They're not having it. They frustrated. Or you left this person because you was fed up. And it was only a matter of time. And now it's about to be a turning point. Good luck. Fortune. Your money is not blocked no more. Your good luck is not blocked no more. Nothing is like the blockage. Look. Legal. Something is involved in the courts. Clarify the fuego. Person is penny pinching. Red flags, warning. Take heed. This person is a party animal. They into sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures. Could be somebody you're in the honeymoon phase with. It's a lot of chemistry there. Or this is how somebody else's energy is with somebody in their energy. That's in your energy. But it's chemistry with this person and somebody else, or you and this person. Somebody's going through financial struggles. They said pay attention to the red flag. Somebody thought it was chemistry with them, but it was only because this person was penny pinching. They was going through financial struggles. It was the red flag's been there. The warning sign's been there that this person is like a party animal. They don't come home at night. They into sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures, and they said that this person could be in the honeymoon phase with you, or you knew this since somebody knew this since the honeymoon phase. Anything else for the fuego? Somebody's trying to get away with something. They continuously trying to courtship somebody and continuously dating. They continuously dating somebody. They're a runner. They try to escape a lot of shit. Every time they get into something, they go to the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one. It's all for financial gain. This person have chemistry with everybody because they're going through something financially. That's all it is. Outcome for the situation as a whole. Something is taking off fast. Something is happening. Look. This person moved fast as fuck. They move fast as fuck. But also something is taking off fast. They said the wait is over now. What's the wait is over? The lift off as the outcome. It's happening in the winter. Look, cuffing too. This person moved fast as fuck. They cuffing on to the next. I'm telling you, it's happening this winter too. And something is happening real fast. It's happening real fast. In the wintertime. Cuffing season from now to March. And if this is this person that moves fast and they cuffing, they single, they cuffing, they single, they don't want a partnership. They don't want a partnership. They don't want to ride or die. They don't want a partnership. They don't want to be tied down. They don't want to be tied down. That's not what they want. They into kinky shit. Fetish. They want to be sexually open. They want to do whatever they want to do with whoever they want to do it with. They don't want to be tied down. Not to whoever they with. Not to whoever they with. Anything else that the collective should expect this weekend? Somebody had a wake-up call. Somebody's going through a spiritual awakening. They got clarity. They have, it's like an urgent message, or they had this awareness, and it's like urgent. Like somebody see shit as clear as day now. Something that they can't ignore no more. Somebody's trying to put on a poker face and trying to act like everything is okay, hiding how they really feel, and they trying to be impossible to read. They trying to detach from their emotions. They don't want nobody to know. But it's divine intervention coming. Somebody have unexpected guidance. The universe is stepping into the situation. They redirecting somebody's path. Somebody got saved from the situation just in time. So somebody is going through a spiritual awakening. They got sudden clarity about something. It's something that they can't ignore no more. Spirit is stepping in. They divinely guiding somebody, redirecting them, and saving somebody just in time for something. But who's hiding and putting on the poker face? This could be you. Clarify the poker face. Somebody's a toxic lover. Somebody's a toxic lover. Somebody is in pain in disguise as passion. They got addictions, they got patterns, and they got harmful, the attachment to them is very harmful. Somebody's a toxic lover, and you're about to get closure. You're letting this situation go. Somebody was causing unnecessary drama in your life, overreacting to minor shit. Yeah, but somebody's moving on from this. Spirit is stepping in just in time. Somebody's in a toxic relationship with a lover of theirs, and you're about to get the closure of your life. Somebody's about to feel finally free, or this is how you feel. Finally free from this toxic lover. And this person, whoever this is, they trying to hide how they really feel. They trying to hide their emotions. They are hurting bad. They hurting bad because you leaving. Somebody's leaving or getting closure, or something that spirit stepped in. Somebody is hiding that they very emotional, or how they feel about something. They know that this love is toxic, or they know that they're toxic. They have addictions, and they know that they have pain, and they trying to disguise that as passion. But you got closure already in this situation, or you're about to, because spirit stepped in. Now, about to, or did a long time ago. But this is somebody that's popping up in your energy this weekend. They trying to hide that if you got closure, this is somebody that's in your energy right now. If you got closure from the past, somebody's in your energy this weekend right now, and they trying to hide how they really feel. Something could have happened. They trying to hide that they feel these emotions. They trying to act like they good with you leaving, or with you finding out like this, like moving on. Basically, the one that got away. Clarify the false alarm. Luxury life. Somebody could have been causing unnecessary drama in your life, overreacting to little shit. But this is because they see that you're comfortable. They see that you're comfortable. They see that you're enjoying your rewards. And you enjoying your rewards because you deserved it, because you left this situation alone. One more for the luxury. Somebody had a side piece, and somebody's being triggered by what they see and what they hear. Somebody fighting outside, confirmation. Clarify the luxury life. Somebody's about to bounce back. Somebody's about to bounce back after a setback, and you about to live luxurious. Luxurious. They said it was a false alarm. Whoever was trying to bring you unnecessary drama is much about nothing. It's not about nothing. They said that was a false alarm. They said keep it pushing. They said get your closure, or you got your closure, and you about to bounce back. You about to have the luxury life. Spirit stepped in this situation once you had like this spiritual awakening and got that sudden clarity. Spirit did that. They put this wake-up call in your face so that you can move on and be able to get to this luxury life and be able to get closure. They intervened in something. It might have hurt it temporarily. You might have even been trying to put on a poker face like it wasn't hurting you. But now somebody else definitely is. This is a person that has toxic love. The love was not real. And you're about to get closure from this. Or did. And if you didn't yet, it's going to happen this weekend. And if not, it's about to be something that's pertaining to something that happened this weekend that's about to get you closure. Clarify the divine intervention. The spirit is intervening because this person or these people are in energy vampires. They was trying to suck you dry. They toxic. They said protect your energy from them. Cut the cord. You cutting the cord. Spirit woke you up. Spirit intervened in this shit. They made you see that. They made you see that. You could have been spilling some tea. You could have spilled this person tea. told them what the fuck needed to be said, or these people are spilling tea because you don't want to fuck with them, because spirit intervened with them. You could have had a wake-up call, a spiritual awakening, something that you couldn't ignore. Spirit could have intervened in this unexpected guidance. The universe stepped in. They saved you just in time from these energy vampires, or this energy vampires, and now they want to gossip about you. They want to spill your tea. They want to expose you. They want to say your secrets because you setting boundaries with them. You protecting your energy. You protecting your peace. You hustling. You got a side hustle, you hustling, and you having self-care. You having self-care. Something that's happening in cuffing season, the winter time, like I said, you're recharging. Somebody got an influencer status. Somebody's an influencer. But yeah, and it's triggering somebody too. Somebody is looking at what they see and it's making them cry. It's triggering them. But spirit intervened with this situation just in time. Yeah. They gave you clarity on something, or about to. Something that you're not going to be able to ignore, or something that you couldn't ignore no more. They intervened, and they got you away from these energy vampires that was sucking you dry. They said these people are toxic. They toxic influences. They said protect your energy, or this is what you're doing. It's time to cut the cord, or you did that already. And now they talking shit. They spilling your tea, or they trying to expose you, or like say shit that they know about you. But it's all because you setting boundaries with them, because you protecting your peace, and you out here, you hustling, you grinding, you getting money. That's all you worried about, and you taking care of yourself. You self-care, you taking care of yourself, you doing what you got to do for yourself to make yourself feel good. And these people are toxic. They got toxic love, or this person, they have toxic love, and they trying to put on a poker face like everything is okay. You could even be trying to put on a poker face like everything is okay, but spirit is intervening in that. Spirit is intervening in that. You about to get your closure, or you got it already, and you about to have the luxurious life. You about to bounce back. What's the false alarm? Overnight success and unbreakable. Whatever you thought was about to happen, or whatever somebody's trying to overreact to something minor, you're not worried about that. Because like I said, you grinding, and you're about to have overnight success from leaving the situation alone altogether. It's about to be all eyes on you, or it is already. And you feel unbreakable right now. You feel unbreakable. You're about to bounce back. You feel like nothing could break you. Nothing could stop you. That's what type of time you're on. Outcome for the situation as a whole. Shit. Somebody got a side piece that really wanted to come out. Look, you're a public influencer. You could be doing something online, or you getting recognition online. All eyes is on you for online for something that you do, or something that's going on in your life right now. You're getting a lot of attention, and you learned the lesson from this person or these people. You completing cycles. You growing through experience. You're much wiser. And somebody is fake flexing. They flexing out here like they got money, but they pretending wealth. They showing off, borrowing luxury, deceptive, bragging, rich on Instagram, but broke in real life. Spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, emotionally, somebody's really, really not that nigga or that bitch. But you are. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and financially. You are. And if you're not, it's okay, because you're about to be. You're about to bounce back once you get that, now that you got that energy out your life. You have it in real life and they don't. You have it in real life and they don't. They fake flexing. Clarify the poker face. Somebody is making money moves out here. Hopeless romantic. You making smart decisions. You building some type of wealth, making money out here. This could be somebody waiting. You could be waiting for love too. You could be a hopeless romantic, but they said your bank account is very well. You out here making money moves. You're getting money, and you putting on a poker face. You want things. You want people to feel like they're not getting to you, like they're not hurting you, or you just emotionally detached. You don't give a fuck. You took your emotions out of it. You focus on your money. Clarify the hopeless romantic. CEO energy. Telling you, boss. Bag secured. Look. You thinking about love, but you more focused on your money. You rather look at that shit on TV than have that shit come to play in real life. Like, no funny shit. You are a boss. You in CEO energy. You are focused on your money. You securing your bag, your financial goals. You could be going to school, hustling, just at work, focusing on work, and that's it. You are blocking everything else out. And whoever tried to suck you dry, whoever these vampires are that tried to suck you dry, they are getting dealt with by spirit. Spirit is intervening in this shit right now to the point that they're gonna know that that energy came from you, from them trying to suck you dry and fucking with you. And it's all eyes on you. Whatever you do on social media or whatever's happening with you on social media or like online, there's people watching. It's a lot of people watching, and they see this. They see this. Outcome for this situation as a whole, the mask is off. Somebody can't hide it no more. Somebody's hiding emotions and hiding how they really feel, but they scared to show reality. No one sees the real them. And that's why they trying to suck you dry, because they can't be theyself. They can't be theyself. They feel, like I said, fake flexing. The mask is off now. Everybody sees it. You see it. Everybody see it. The mask is off now. They can no longer hide it. And they have hidden emotions. They're afraid to show the world who they really are. But you're not. And they said that you a boss. You have boss mentality, or you literally a boss right now. And there's people that's trying to suck you dry, but you in CEO energy. You securing your bag. Anything else that the collective needs to know this weekend? Soul contract. Karmic relationships. You had soul contracts with these people. You was destined to meet them so they could teach you a lesson and get you into the energy that you in now. Yeah. So they could get you into the energy that you are in now. Anything else for the soul? It's destined to meet this person. You was destined to meet these people, or they was destined to do whatever they did. You had a contract with them, but it wasn't forever. They was only in your life to teach you these lessons, so that spirit can get you to where you need to be, so that you could be where you need to be and know and see shit like this coming, so it don't get to you, or it don't, so you can learn from it. So you can learn from it. It wasn't meant to be forever. It was just so they could come into your life and you can learn from them. Clarify the soul contracts. Catfish. Somebody is not how they really are. They pretending to be somebody else. Somebody could even be pretending to be somebody else online, and they're not who they are. Retirement goals. This could be somebody that's retiring. You could be retiring. Somebody's single. Somebody's playing single. Somebody's playing single and choosing solitude. Somebody don't want to settle. Somebody could be focused on retirement. It could be people online trying to catfish somebody. Or this is just people that's pretending to be somebody that they're not. It could be online or in person, but they said that somebody is focused on you're focused on long-term stability, future planning, relaxation, living the dream life. And that somebody is choosing solitude right now. They don't want to be in something. They don't want to be connected or like have a contract with these people. Or if you thought that you did, it wasn't supposed to last. It was just so this people or this person could teach you a lesson. Anything else for this? They say you recharging. You need mental rest, or this is what you're doing. You could even be speaking up for yourself. You have no filter. You could be waiting for somebody to say some shit, because you about to be raw and honest. You about to give it to them how you about to give it to them how they live. Not how you live, but you about to give it to them how they live. Somebody about to talk their shit. Don't come to the collective, because they on timing right now. If you don't want to cry, you don't want to get your feelings hurt, you don't want your heart to be hurting, you don't want to cry in that car, don't come to the collective, because they on timing. They going through a spiritual awakening right now, and they not playing. They not playing. Somebody could be going to jail this weekend, getting locked up, arrested. They said that you're taking a break from the situation and you coming back stronger. Whoever could have been trying to catfish somebody online too, they said that this person rather be single. They're not finding anything that they want online because they feel like it's not real. Somebody wants something long term, and whoever they met in the past, it was a karmic relationship. They was just destined to meet so that they could be ready for the person that they gonna be in a long term relationship with. They said recharge and come and just wait and come back stronger. Be single temporarily. Be in solitude. Wait for better. Or this is what somebody's doing. Anything else for that? Side hustle. Somebody's hustling. Brand new them. They brand new. Fresh beginning. They starting over new. They starting over new. He said, trust in the signs. Follow the guidance that you're being given. Clarify situational single. Somebody could have had a side piece, a secret hidden affair, and they got friend zoned. They need to do some shadow work because whoever they dealing with is not who they dealing with in real life. It's not how the person look in real life. So now this person is tired. They like, fuck it. I'd rather just wait for what's to come for me. Hustle. Focus on something long term. Focus on my retirement. And be single. Or somebody has this. They was being catfished by somebody online. Somebody was pretending to be, or somebody that they was talking to secretly was pretending to be somebody that didn't pretending to be. Somebody was pretending to be somebody that they wasn't. Online, on the phone, something. And whoever was the man, whoever was talking to them, they was talking to them, they was texting them, had this little hidden affair or whatever, but they thought it was going to be something long term. This is what they want, something long term. Now they friend zoning this person. They doing shadow work, or they got this person looking at themselves doing shadow and having to do shadow work. And this person, somebody got a new beginning. Somebody is starting off fresh. Somebody could be starting off a new business, a new beginning for themselves, a new relationship, or just being they somebody new. They're not the person that they knew before. Somebody is starting over brand new. They don't want this shit. They want something long term, and they friend zoning somebody. Somebody could have tried to come back into their life too. They friend zoning this person too. They want something long term. This person is photoshopped. They not who they say they are. I'm telling you, they not who they say they are. Outcome for the situation as a whole. Me versus me. Somebody's looking at themselves in the mirror. Somebody's in competition with themselves. They seeing that this is a personal thing for them. That they have to do better and grow within themselves and become a better them. They not in they in competition with nobody but themselves, and they healing their inner child. They need to heal their inner child. They need to connect with joy, be a little bit playful, and return like to the innocence of themselves. Somebody's having deja vu. They repeat in cycles. Somebody is sugarcoating something. Somebody doesn't want to be mean to this person, so they could be sugarcoating it, but they don't want to deal with this. They feel like something is too good to be true or too good for something, and they feel like they're repeating a cycle. They feel like they only in competition with themselves. Somebody's being forced to look at themselves in the mirror. One for the sugarcoating. Behind the mask. Somebody is concealing how they truly feel. They're afraid to show the real them, but they learning a lesson. They gaining wisdom. Payback. Something is boomeranging back to somebody's getting karma. What goes around comes around. Somebody's getting karma. Whoever got friend zoned, this is their karma. This is their karma. Or somebody went through karma and they learned the lesson. Somebody could be very disrespectful. Like they could be like trying to insult somebody, not trying to be rude, but they are being rude. They being disrespectful. Somebody didn't heal from a child, but they trying to do it now. They see that they're repeating a cycle and they don't want to do that. Outcome for the situation as a whole. Unbreakable. Somebody feels unbreakable. Somebody was being love bombed. Somebody needed to let go of a situation, or they did already. Somebody was being two-faced, one way in somebody's face, another way behind their back, betraying somebody. Now somebody's status is upgraded. Somebody upgraded their status, their lifestyle, they elevating from that. Somebody is letting go, releasing that, releasing the grudge, releasing emotions, freeing themselves, forgiving others. Somebody could have been love bombing somebody for personal gain, charming somebody for personal gain, having control, hitting control for personal gain. And somebody was doing one thing and saying one thing and doing another. But they was betraying somebody. They was pretending to be loyal, but they not. They said, don't trust this person. Be careful with this person. Somebody's looking for a status upgrade too. Clarify the status upgrade. Divine timing. You're going to see. Somebody is fake flexing. Somebody's a clout chaser. Somebody's wearing a plastic smile. Somebody's an energy vampire. Somebody's talking shit. They spilling tea. They exposing your secrets. They gossiping. But you got closure. Or you about to get closure from this situation. You're about to get the truth. Or this is somebody that you got closure from on already. That was in your energy. All right, let me get to my white cards. Holy Spirit, anything else that the collective should expect this weekend? What's the messages for this weekend? What's going on? Somebody has no loyalty. This came out last week. Somebody's trying to do black magic to somebody's daughter. Somebody's 5 to 10 years old. Something is happening with a car. Somebody is a loner. All right, let me shuffle the cards because this came out. It just came out. Unless this is something that Spirit really wants us to hear, something is a negative too. It's a no. It's not happening. It's not hitting. I'm going to shuffle. Now, if that come out again, it is what it is. It's a negative. It fell. It's a negative. Somebody's being negative or whatever they're trying to do. It's a negative. It's not happening. Not hitting. Shuffle this one more time. Somebody's watching your social media. All right. Holy Spirit, what's in the energy and what should the collective expect this weekend? Somebody's watching your social media for sure. What should the collective expect this weekend? What's the energy? I feel like I missed the message. Holy Spirit, what is the energy for this weekend for the collective? And what should they know? What should they expect? Somebody's scared of your protection. Somebody's girlfriend. Somebody's mother. The mother card is damn near ripping. Tried to sabotage something, but they scared of your protection. It could be somebody's girlfriend. It could be somebody's mother. You could be a mother. It could be your mother. Something is being hidden. Somebody tried to sabotage something, and now they found out the hard way because they scared. They see that you protected, and they found out the hard way. Whatever they tried to do, the shit boomerang right back. Clarify. They're scared of your protection. Somebody in their 30s. You could be in your 30s. Something is happening on a date night. Look. Somebody was trying to do voodoo. And now they scared of your protection because they ass found out. Clarify date night. The dream life. Watch them. Somebody feels like you have the dream life. And it says watch them because they trying to do voodoo on you. Or try to. And now they scared of your protection because they tried to. Because it's something about you having a dream life. Or somebody wanted to go out with you or want to hang out. Yes. Or they tried to do something when you went out. A night out, a date night, something like that. Clarify the voodoo. Secrets. Grandmother. It's somebody's grandmother that's doing this. It could be a grandmother. Your mother. You could have kids. It could be a grandmother trying to do this. If this is somebody's grandmother's secret. Okay, voodoo, secrets, grandmother. One more for that. It's a third party. Boyfriend. Spiritual practitioner. Exposed. Baby daddy. Somebody's baby daddy. Somebody's grandmother could be a spiritual practitioner. This is their secret. Somebody's boyfriend could be a spiritual practitioner. And it's about to get exposed. Somebody's baby daddy is out here. Clarify the baby daddy. They are karmic. Could have a daughter with this person. They said it's happening right now. The time is now to do something. They blocked. Or whatever they trying to do is blocked. They hiding it. It's being hidden. But it's blocked. This your baby father is a karmic. Could have a daughter with this person. They said it's happening now. Or the time is now. Your baby father is about to get exposed. And who's this boyfriend? They're hurting. Whoever the boyfriend is, they hurting. Somebody's boyfriend is hurting. They could be in their 40s and 50s. Somebody's boyfriend is hurting. Somebody could be a spiritual practitioner. Clarify the boyfriend and they're hurting. Somebody could be hurting physically. Somebody could have tried to do something to somebody's boyfriend and they're hurting. It's a negative. It didn't happen. It didn't hit. Somebody's grandmother. Somebody's doing voodoo and they have secrets. It could be somebody's grandmother. A grandmother doing this. Somebody that's a grandmother. They could be a spiritual practitioner or their boyfriend is a spiritual practitioner or somebody's grandmother tried to do something to somebody's boyfriend and they're hurting. They could be hurting. They tried to do something physical, like cause them physical pain and they're hurting. But it's a negative. Whatever they did, it didn't hit. It didn't hit like it was supposed to. And it's about to get exposed. They say your baby daddy is about to get exposed too. And a karmic or your baby daddy is a karmic. Something happened with your daughter. They could have tried to do this to your daughter too. They said it's happening right now. One more for the boyfriend. They're hurting in the negative. Somebody's sister is getting karma too. They said that you guided. Somebody is talking hella shit. You distracted from this. Somebody's sister is getting karma. Somebody's boyfriend is hurting about something, or somebody's boyfriend is hurting physically because it's a grandmother out here or a baby father out here that tried to do something to somebody's boyfriend or daughter, and that's because they karmic and they tried to do voodoo, and now somebody's sister is getting karma for that. Somebody's sister is getting karma for that. Whatever they tried to do, it was a negative and they're hurting. One more for they're hurting. It's being hidden. They hiding this. 10 to 16 years. Somebody could have been hiding something for 10 to 16 years. They could have a 10 to 16-year-old. Somebody's hiding something. They're hurting. Somebody's boyfriend. Somebody's wife. Somebody have a wife. A third party. Best friend. Soulmate. Somebody could be hurting. Somebody could be hurting. Somebody's boyfriend could be hurting because it's a third party involved in something. Somebody could have been married. Somebody feels like somebody was their soulmate or their best friend. And that they hiding that too, that they hurting. Or that somebody got married, is like a wife. Somebody's boyfriend. All right, let me read this all over. Somebody's doing voodoo, right? This is their secret. It's a grandmother out here. A spiritual practitioner out here. A boyfriend out here that's hurting. Something is happening with a wife, a third party, a best friend, soulmate. They feel like this person was their soulmate or best friend or something. They hurting. There's a third party getting involved in that too. Somebody could have knew each other for 10 to 16 years. Something is a negative. Somebody's sister is getting karma too. Spirit is guiding you on that. Somebody's baby father is getting exposed too because they are karmic. You could have a daughter with this person. They getting exposed right now. Something is happening with the daughter right now. One more for the voodoo pal as a whole. You could love these people. They could be doing this because they love you. It's your twin flame. What's the boyfriend, the hurting, the wife? What is this? The third party? What is that? What is that for the collective? Damn, all this is coming out. Somebody called the cops. Somebody absolutely did. Somebody got involved with the cops. It's somebody's hurting. Somebody's boyfriend. Somebody's wife, ex-wife or something like that. Somebody have a boyfriend and they're hurting. Or hurting over somebody's boyfriend or something like that. And it's a wife involved. Somebody got a third party. Somebody's calling the cops. They letting go. They had a fantasy. Somebody's in poverty. Somebody was trying to give somebody gifts because they was trying to put somebody under a love spell. Somebody's playing games. It's a husband. In-law is involved too. Children is involved too. Jail is involved too. Somebody's going to jail. Your ancestors, destiny. Okay, that clears it all up. All right, so your ancestors is out here. They divinely protecting you. They guiding you. Whatever's about to happen is destined to happen. Somebody's going to jail. Somebody's about to call the cops. It's children involved. It's an in-law involved. It's a husband involved. Somebody was playing games. Somebody was trying to put somebody under a love spell, giving gifts. Somebody is living in poverty. Somebody could be broke, not have an education. Somebody could live in filth. And they fantasizing about something. This is somebody that you let go of or somebody that needs to let go. A third party is getting involved. The cops, courts, the police, they absolutely did get involved. And if they did, it's a third party that called the cops or something like that because of a wife, a boyfriend. It's a grandmother out here. Somebody has secrets. Somebody's best friend is out here. Is being hidden. Somebody could have knew each other for 10 to 16 years. Somebody could have a 10 to 16 year old. Somebody could have been together for 10 to 16 years. Something was a negative though, or this person was negative. Somebody's sister is getting karma. You guided away from this person, or you being guided to see that this is about to get exposed. Somebody's baby father's about to get exposed for being karmic. You got a daughter with this person. The time is now. Somebody you could have loved this person, or they could be trying to do this all because of love. But it's your twin flame, and your ancestors is guiding you. They protecting you. This person could have went to jail. This person could be in jail, or this person is going to jail. Your children is out here. Children out here. Children-in-law or in-laws is involved. Husbands, all that. Somebody was playing games. Look, jealousy is out here. Okay. Clarify the mother. They said your mother has no loyalty, or it's a mother that has no loyalty. Somebody's doing black magic, okay? They trying to sabotage something. Clarify the mother, baby mama too. Clarify the mother, no loyalty, and black magic. Third party again involved. Oh, somebody's snitching too. So somebody's definitely going to jail because somebody's snitching on somebody. Clarify the mother, no loyalty, and black magic. Clarify mother, no loyalty, and black magic. Look, now somebody's going to jail, and that's destiny. That's destined to happen. Your ancestors is making this happen. Somebody's going to jail, and that's destiny for them trying to play in black magic. Okay, one more for that. Love spell. They was trying to put some type of spell on you, and now you're about to get the life that you prayed for. Somebody is going to jail. They was trying to do black magic to try to put you under a love spell. It could be a mother. You could be a mother. It could have been a mother doing this, but now somebody's going to jail. Clarify the jail. I want to know. I'm nosy. It's an in-law. They blocked too from whatever the black magic that they were trying to do. Somebody was playing in your face, and now they want to confess something. Somebody was doing black magic. It's a mother, or they was, doing this to a mother. Could be your mother, somebody else's mother. You could be a mother, but somebody's going to jail because they was dipping in black magic, and this was destined to happen. They was doing black magic to try to block your destiny as well. They could have been trying to be loving. They could have tried to put a love spell on you, and now you're about to get the life that you prayed for because this is blocked. This is blocked. It was an in-law. It's an in-law. It was an in-law that was doing this. You could even have this person blocked, but for whatever they was trying to do, they blocked. It's a mother-in-law. A mother. A mother or a mother-in-law. Or somebody trying to do this to a mother. They was trying to sabotage something. And now they scared of your protection. Look, that's the truth. The truth. I didn't even know this card came out. That's the truth. And now they scared of your protection. You could be in your 30s. Somebody tried to sabotage something for you. Clarify they scared of your protection and then in your 30s. Baby mama. This could be somebody's baby mother. They scared of your protection. They tried to do something. They in their 30s, you in your 30s. They tried to sabotage something for you. And now somebody in their life is going to jail. It's a third party. Courts, jail, a person, third party. Yeah. They scared of your protection. It's somebody's baby mama. Or they scared of your protection. You could be somebody's baby mother. In your 30s, somebody tried to do something. And now that it didn't hit. Remember I told y'all last week that energy got to go somewhere. So, and it did. It's going right in a jail cell. And if it didn't yet, it's about to. Clarify one more for the baby mama. They scared of your protection in their 30s. They talking shit too. And your ancestors is out here. They talking shit because your ancestors is blocking them. So all they can do is talk shit because they can't do nothing else. They can't do nothing else. Anything else for that baby mama, pal? You could be somebody's baby mother and they trying to do this to you. Something is happening outside. Look, pregnancy and divine timing. Somebody's getting pregnant. Somebody's pregnant. One more for outside. Somebody's talking shit. Somebody's baby mother's outside. They in poverty. They getting evicted. Yes, they are. Gifts. Somebody could have been trying to give you gifts. Or you could be gifted. Somebody's fake too. One for the gifts. They obsessed. Divine protection. Look, somebody could have been trying to give you gifts, or you could be gifted, like spiritually gifted. Somebody's dirty as fuck out here. You could be spiritually gifted, or somebody tried to give you a gift, and if they tried to give you a gift and they did something, they scared of your protection because it didn't hit, it boomerang back to them, and now And they scared of your protection because they like, how the fuck? And now somebody's in poverty. They can not even have an education. Where they live is fucked up. They can have roaches, right? Mice, rats. They could be sleeping on the floor. Somebody live in a fucked up neighborhood. Somebody can not even have a education. Somebody could have been doing this to you and you a baby mother, or this is somebody's baby mother doing this. They in their 30s or you in your 30s, and now they scared of your protection. They talking hella shit because your ancestors got to their ass. Your ancestors is tearing their ass up and they about to be outside. They about to be evicted. They in poverty. Yeah, they in poverty. Something is happening outside. They about to be in poverty. Yes. And somebody could have tried to give you gifts to do something to you, and spirit, that shit bounce right back. They obsessed. They was obsessed with you. If you have gifts, somebody's obsessed with that too. And they see that you divinely protected, that you're gifted. Anything else for that pal? Oh my God, all this shit wants to come out. I got a whole nother deck to do. Look, positive. They said that you positive, or you on a positive path. Somebody could even be positive of something. Tested positive. They said stay focused. And if you're positive, they said stay focused. Continue to be positive, because all of this is getting blocked. It's not touching you. It's actually boomeranging right back. I don't know what it's going to take for them to learn. Like, whoever's trying to do this to the collective, is just not going to happen. But you know what? Some people don't care about shit happening to them because their life is already bad. So they're like, fuck it, I'd rather risk it all. Do this because I don't want her to have it, or I don't want her life to be like that. But you don't realize it's never gonna hit that person. It's just gonna keep hitting you. It's just gonna keep hitting you or yours, the ones you love. Anything else for the baby mama pal? Gifts, the divine protection, and obsessed. They sneaky. This person is sneaky. Whoever baby mother this is sneaky. They thinking of you, or whoever's doing this to their baby mother. They sneaky. And now it got to go somewhere. Somebody about to get put out. Somebody's lived in a fucked up area. Somebody about to get evicted. You divinely protected. This person is obsessed with you. They scared of your protection because they tried to do something and it didn't work. And your ancestors is tearing their ass up. Now they about to be outside on the streets, or something about to happen to them outside. They was talking shit about you too, or they talking shit because that's all that they could do. Because they can't, whatever they was trying to do, they can't do it no more because they see that that's hitting them. So now they talking shit. Clarify the talking shit. They watching your social media. They can even see you talking your shit. Sickness, they sick. They could even be sick, tested positive of something like that came out, or they sick. It's making them emotional. They watching your social media and they sick. It's making them emotional, heavy mental distress because they dirty. They dirty. They dirty. And they embarrassed, and you moving. Outcome for the situation as a whole. Somebody watching you. That ain't gonna stop. Moving wanted to come out. That's the outcome. Vacation was right behind it. Outcome for the situation as a whole. Outcome for the situation as a whole. Somebody was trying to do spells. It was a purpose. They was trying to do this to your 5 to 10-year-old daughter. They could have been trying to do this to your daughter for 5 to 10 years. Divine timing. Pregnancy. Cops. Somebody's going to jail. Clarify the cops. Family and cycle complete. Somebody's completing a cycle with their family, or somebody they have a family with. Something is happening with somebody's car too. Clarify the cops. Somebody's going to have to get the cop called on them, or somebody's going to jail. Somebody's getting involved. Marriage. Jealous. Somebody's jealous because somebody's getting married, and somebody's going to have to call the cops on this person. Somebody is jealous because somebody is in a marriage or getting married, and somebody's going to have to call the cops on this person, or this person is going to jail. You could be pregnant. You could be getting pregnant. In divine timing, something was happening with your daughter, 5 to 10 years old, or for 5 to 10 years, they was trying to put a spell on them. Somebody was trying to put spell work on your child, or spell work on you, because this is somebody that you have a 5 to 10-year-old daughter with, or been with them for like 5 to 10 years. In between that, you could still have a daughter with them, but somebody was doing spells, and the purpose of them doing that is because you have a daughter with them. But in divine timing, you got pregnant, or you about to get pregnant. The cops is going to be called, You going into a marriage, or you could be married and this person is jealous. One more for that. Somebody that's in their 40s and 50s. They said stay focused. This person could even be getting involved with the cops, but they said stay focused. You're getting pregnant, or you're pregnant. And they said focus. They said that it's not hitting you. It's not hitting your daughter. And what about the daughter? Somebody's a loner out here too. Something is happening with a car. What about the daughter? They said be patient. Husband, you're getting married. Don't worry, your husband is gonna be there. Marriage, and somebody gonna have to call the cops. I'm telling you. You going into a marriage, this person that you have kids with, or this person that you have kids with, or something like that, or whoever tried to do this to your daughter, they not gonna be such a happy camper. You're gonna have to call the cops on this person if you didn't already. Look, the cops. This person is jealous, but they said, don't worry, your husband is gonna be there for the daughter. Look, jealous. And it says that your twin flame is, look, jealous again. They said that your twin flame is watching you. Yes, they're watching you. And you're moving. Positive. The move is going to be positive. Shuffle these cards again. Do my last deck and I'm done, y'all. Somebody's getting good karma in with their child or something like that. Somebody's getting dealt with by spirit. Spirit is tearing somebody's ass up right now. All right. Holy Spirit, what is in the energy for the collective, and what should they expect for the remainder of the weekend? What is in the energy? What should they know? Somebody's trying to damage you. They say break free from this person. They only want sex. Or this is somebody that you broke free from. Somebody's trying to damage you. Okay. Tell me more. Try to damage you. What else, Holy Spirit? Break free. Or you broke free. This person only wants sex. Bounce back. You're about to bounce back from somebody that tried to damage you. Once you break free, this person only wants sex. They trying to bounce back to you. Oh, somebody is trying to damage you, right? They said break free from this person. They only want sex, and and they see that you bounce back from something pertaining to them, or they want to bounce back with you because they only want sex, but they trying to damage you in some type of way. They said break free. Clarify, they're trying to damage you. Big bag, because somebody's getting money and somebody's miserable, and if they not, they're going to be next week. Somebody's trying to damage you over money, a big bag that's coming your way, or a big bag that you have. Look, bank account. Clarify, trying to damage you in big bag. Material, over a big bag in materialistic things that you have, or that they're losing. Somebody's trying to damage you because they see that you're coming into a big bag in materialistic things. Okay, trying to damage you, big bag in material. What is that? And that you spiritually gifted. Physical. Somebody could be trying to physically harm you, or trying to do something physically to you. They said that you spiritually gifted. Somebody's trying to damage you. You coming into a big bag, or it's because of a big bag or something materialistic, and you spiritually gifted. Anything goes for that. You're getting a new car. That's the material. You're getting a new car, and somebody wants drama with you. They trying to cause drama with you because somebody's going on child support. They miserable, and it's a Virgo too. You could even be getting child support, and it's a Virgo that's miserable too. In the energy, they want drama with you. You could be getting a new car, something materialistic, a big bag, spiritually gifted, and this is just your energy. Somebody's trying to damage you. Okay, outcome for that. Because you healing, or you healing from this situation. The outcome is you healing, and you're gonna get you getting a new car. You getting a big bag, you getting child support, you getting something materialistic thing, and it's a miserable ass Virgo that's out here. And they said you spiritually gifted. And this Virgo wants drama with you. because it's something with child support. They going through child support, or they see that you getting it, and it's making them miserable, and they want drama with you, and you healing. And they said you could be getting a new car. Somebody could even had to get a new car. Something happened. Somebody going through drama. They had to get a new car. Clarify the drama in the new car. Somebody got hurt. They know about you. Somebody is hurting over this, or somebody's going through drama because it's somebody that knows about you, and the person that they with could be hurt because of this big bag, the child support, the materialistic things that you get in, because they miserable. They see that you spiritually gifted, you healing. Somebody could want to cause drama, and this is somebody that knows about you. It's a female that knows about you. They hurting too. They hurting bad. Okay, clarify the break free for the collective and what they should expect this weekend. Who did they break free from or need to? It's complex. It's several things. Okay, one more for that. The break free. Somebody tried to steal your energy. Somebody could have been into polyamory. You break free from several things. It's not one thing. It's several of things that you broke free from. They was trying to steal your energy. Somebody was trying to steal your energy. Something is happening with a bank account. Clarify the trying to steal your energy for the collective. You breaking free from this and these people, and they having a panic attack. Somebody is bisexual too. It's somebody that's bisexual. They having a panic attack. You broke free, or you breaking free from this situation. This person, these people, for several reasons, for several things, not just one. It's several people or several things that you breaking free from. It's trying to steal your energy, or they trying to steal your energy, and now they having a panic attack. This could be somebody that's bisexual. All right. Clarify panic attack and bisexual. Somebody's in a commitment. Look, they toxic. Somebody's having a panic attack because they bisexual and they toxic. Okay? Outcome for that. And this is somebody you broke free from or need to break free from for several reasons. And they see that you bragging too. And you got good karma. They said brag because you let go of this person. Brag because this person is toxic and they having a panic attack because they see you bragging. And this person is bisexual. They trying to steal your energy in some type of way. Clarify one more for the panic attack, bisexual and toxic. They in hot shit right now. They in hot shit and they having a panic attack. Something about a commitment. They could even be in a commitment and they bisexual. Somebody's bisexual as fuck and they in a commitment. They could even be in a commitment. But they in hot shit right now and they having a panic attack. And they said brag when you find this out, or they see that you bragging. What's the brag? They said you broke free from the situation or need to break free from the situation, not for one reason. But look, it's a cancer. It could be a cancer. They said, be still, your angels got this situation. You could have broke free or need to break free from this situation, not just because one thing, but for several reasons. And this person is trying to steal your energy. They having a panic attack because they in hot shit. They bisexual. They toxic. What's the brag? Oh, they said brag because you're about to get some type of money, wealth. 1 to 4 years. It could be a Taurus involved. They scared. Somebody got good D too. It's big. It's somebody that's bisexual. They see that you bragging about something, and somebody it's either about money, and it's that got to do with a Taurus. Something could have been happening for 1 to 4 years. You could have a kid that's 1 to 4 years old, or this with them, or with this situation, or this person. It's a person in your energy that's you broke free from, not for one reason, but for several of reasons. And they trying to come back. They trying to steal your energy. They having some type of panic attack because they in hot shit. They toxic. They bisexual, and somebody is bragging on some type of wealth that they have or about to get. For a 1 to 4 year old, it's a Taurus. Okay, outcome for that situation. Somebody getting dressed in their window. Come on, that's why I be closing my blinds. a Leo. Something has happened with a Leo and you passed the test. If somebody was trying to test you with something, and if they was, you passed it. If you had to take a test for a child, DNA or something like that, you passed the test. This could have been this could have happened in Leo season 2, like in August. Something could have been done in August, July or August. Clarify the Taurus. It's a Scorpio. Whoever the Taurus is, they got Scorpio in their chart. They love it here too. Somebody got gifts. And also somebody see that you're bragging about some type of wealth or something like that as well. Something is happening for 1 to 4 years. It's a Taurus, a Scorpio. It's a Taurus and a Scorpio that's going through this too. And they said that somebody passed the test with a Leo, whether it's a DNA test or somebody was being tested. You passed. You passed that test with flying colors. And they said that you could brag now. They said that you could brag now. And it's a Taurus and a Scorpio that's going through something too. Something to do with money. It's somebody that's bisexual out here. They toxic too. They ain't hot shit. They having a panic attack. Clarify, they love it here in gifts. Engagement. Under spiritual judgment. Somebody's under spiritual judgment. Somebody could be getting engaged. Somebody's under spiritual judgment in this too. And if this is a Scorpio and a Taurus going through this, somebody loves the fact that they was getting gifts from you, from somebody, and now they under spiritual judgment. Something was happening for 1 to 4 years, or with a 1 to 4 year old, and with somebody's money. And now somebody's bragging that they about to get some type of money for a 1 to 4 year old, or that they've been getting some type of money for 1 to 4 years. And this person is bisexual. They toxic. Could be a Taurus and a Scorpio that's bisexual as well. Somebody could be wealthy. Somebody could have been dealing with this Taurus for 1 to 4 years. And they loved it there too. And somebody could have gifts. Somebody could have been giving. Somebody could be in an engagement. Could have been giving somebody gifts. But they under spiritual judgment. They being judged right now by spirit. This is not going to last long. Because this person is toxic and they bisexual. And now they having a panic attack. They trying to steal your energy because it's several reasons. Like it's several things. And there's several reasons why you need to break free from this person too. Clarify the Leo and you pass the test. Somebody's unbothered. Clarify Leo and you pass the test. Somebody is waiting. They said keep private. It could be a Leo waiting for you. They said you passed the test. And like I said, if it's a test or a DNA or something for a Leo, they said you passed it. They said you waiting for something or somebody's waiting for something, but they said keep private. What are they waiting for? Honesty. Somebody is waiting to be honest with you, but it's too late. They're getting dealt with by spirit. This person only wants sex. Clarify only wants sex. Good karma. Gemini. Fine as fuck. Somebody only wants sex. Somebody that only wanted sex from you. Now you're getting good karma in Gemini season or Gemini, and you looking good as hell. One more for that. It's a cousin involved. They love your smile. Who's the cousin? non-committal. Somebody only wants sex. Or only wants somebody for sex, and they see that you getting good karma. It's a Gemini. You could be a Gemini. It's somebody's cousin is out here too. They don't have a commitment, or they said this person is non-committal. Somebody only wants sex from them. And they said you clarify cousin and non-committal. They said be quiet. Somebody can know that, and they said don't say anything. And clarify, fine as fuck, and they love your smile. You could look good. You could have nice teeth, like a nice smile too. It's a Cancer. Work. You could work with this person, or it's a Cancer. Somebody got bad living conditions too. Somebody loves the way you smile. They feel like you look good. They love your teeth. They love something about you. It could be somebody that you work with. You could work with somebody's cousin, or you could work with somebody that your cousin is dealing with or something. But whoever they dealing with, or this cousin, they non-committal, or they don't have like a commitment, and it's something that you know that you're not saying, but they said that you getting good karma. Clarify the dharma, that this person only wants sex from this person. The good karma is that somebody's getting dealt with by spirit. Somebody was in a polyamorous relationship. Somebody was doing something polygamy. What's that? Polygamy? Polygamous? Polyamory? You getting good karma because somebody's getting dealt with that puts you in a polyamorous relationship. It could even be your cousin. Somebody's cousin could have did this to them. And somebody only wanted sex from this person. It's a Gemini. That's a cousin, or you're a Gemini and it was your cousin. Somebody is non-committal, was non-committal. And they said, clarify to shut your mouth. Sending you spiritual attacks. Because you're not talking to them, or you know something. Clarify the spiritual attacks and the shut your mouth. They really care and promise. Anything else for this? The Gemini pal. Somebody got addictions. Somebody could have been sending you spiritual attacks. You could have known something about somebody being non-committal, or this person could have been being non-committal in a situation with you. Somebody could have did something. Somebody could have put you in a polyamorous relationship. Somebody could have been dealing with somebody's cousin. Somebody's cousin could have been being put in a polyamorous relationship. Somebody's cousin could be going through this. But it's a cousin out here. And it's a non-committal situation out here. You could not be talking to this person. Or they said you know this, but you're not saying nothing. Somebody could have been sending you spiritual attacks because they really care and they got addictions. It could be somebody trying to talk to your cousin or something like that. I don't know what this is. Outcome for this situation. Commitment. Sag. Passionate. Somebody's going into a commitment with a Sag that's really passionate about them, or somebody's going into a commitment with a Sag. In Sag season. And it's like a lot of passion there. A lot of passion there. Or this is a Sag that want a commitment with you. And they got like a lot of passion there for you. Or you going into a commitment with one. Or in Sag season. And there's going to be a lot of love. A lot of love. A lot of passion there. Somebody's about to bounce back. Clarify the bounce back for the collective. They manifested you. You about to bounce back because somebody manifested you. You predicted this. You had a dream about it. Libra. Yeah. You about to bounce back, Libra. You manifested something. You predicted something. You could have known something was going to happen. They said you're very powerful. And you predicted something. And now you're about to bounce back. Good karma. Somebody's getting dealt with by spirit for putting you in a polyamorous relationship. It could even have been with your cousin. Outcome, one more for that. The bounce back. Ooh, no. Money. You about to bounce back with money too. All because of this. Look, court. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Somebody could have been using you. Somebody could have had an affair. It could be an Aquarius. Yeah. But you're getting money, Libra. And you're about to bounce back from this situation. You are very powerful. They said you seen this coming. You had a dream about it. You predicted it. Or you called it in. You manifested it. And you're very powerful. Somebody did you dirty. They was trying to damage you. They was trying to do all of this. And now you're about to have good karma. Somebody was trying to steal your energy. Now they under spiritual judgment. It's a bisexual person. Taurus or Scorpio. Somebody's going through money issues. Somebody's going through child support issues. Somebody is toxic. They scared. They having a panic attack. They say you healing. You about to get a new car. Somebody knows about you and they want to cause you some type of drama because child support. They miserable. It's a Virgo that's miserable too. They say you spiritually gifted. You know this. It's a Leo. You pass it. You pass the test with a Leo, or it's a Leo. Like I said, you getting a DNA. You pass that test. If something happened in Leo season, you pass that test too, and you just waiting for it. They said keep private because it's coming. Outcome for the situation as a whole. They said save it. Whatever you get this year, save. The money is coming this year. So that means before the year's over, from now to December 31st. They said save it. Look, next month, I told you. They said save it. They said save it. It's coming. Thanks for watching.